Welcome to 2023 Rat Natives. This video we're going to break down this very interesting year for you. This will cover January through May of 2023, which is the year of the water rabbit. And specifically we're going to look at wealth, career, finances, and of course love. The rat is the first position in the Chinese zodiac. If you were born in 1924, 1936, 1948, 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996, 2008, or 2020, you are likely a rat, but check to make sure. Rats will have a very lucky year. However, it's going to be an up and down year full of temptations. If you're worried or stressing over the year of the water rabbit, I have some good news and some bad news for you. So I am going to say that there is a trigger warning in this video. Overall, it's not that bad, but it's also not sunshine and rainbows. So keep that in mind. If you're easily triggered, then probably skip this video. So this, of course, is my take on the energy and the astrology, and because of that, it won't resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, just pass it on by, and I do hope you find what you're looking for. According to the Chinese lunar calendar, the lucky days of 2023 for the rat are the 5th, the 12th, and the 25th. The lucky months are March and October. Between May and August of 2023, it's a very auspicious time to start a relationship with someone, and this could also be someone you met earlier this year. Let's look at each month. Rat's horoscope for month 1, which covers January the 22nd through February the 19th of 2023, is actually a very good month. The year of the water rabbit begins on January the 22nd, and this month we're likely to see your wealth improve. Employed rats, your hard work is paying off and you're likely to see a raise, commission, or bonus. But you're working for it. I mean, you are putting in the hours and you are stepping up, working with your coworkers and leading teams. You are definitely earning this money. I would advise you to save as much as you can, as prices are going to continue to rise and your rent or house payment could also be going up. Unemployed rats, this is a good month to begin your own business. Just don't overinvest. Rather, use your good sense and see what you need to spend on versus maybe what other people are advising you to do. Wait until you start seeing some profit before you start buying more luxury items for the business. You're likely to see a very good return on your investment this month, but you too are cautioned to save some of that profit for the upcoming months because things are still going to be very topsy-turvy with the economy in 2023. Retired rats may see a slight increase in their pension or have a small windfall this month. Be frugal with this money, of course, but pay off what needs to be paid off and buy the necessities that you've been putting off, then save the rest of this windfall. Single rats, your love forecast looks interesting. You could bump into someone while working or visiting friends or outside doing a sporting event or attending a sporting event who is likely your ideal mate. The chemistry will be undeniable and off the charts. Exchange numbers and let the fun begin. Water rats are advised to go slow in their personal relationships, especially if they're falling for a monkey or dragon. Rats that are already with someone will consider marriage this month. If you're getting along well and have no major issues, this will be a very good idea. This is a very good month all around, so make it count. Month 2, February the 20th through March the 21st, is not a bad month, but it's not as prosperous as month 1. You'll have to stay active and focused to benefit from the energy this month. Your career will likely continue on being very busy, and this could make dating tough. Projects require your attention and coworkers need your guidance. So you're constantly having to field questions and oversee projects that maybe aren't even in your personal domain, and you may be taking work home and working longer hours. Committed rats must make sure that they're not ignoring their partner if they want harmony at home. Your partner wants more of your time and is feeling left out. Explain your work situation to make sure there are no misunderstandings, or else there will be pointless arguments and hurt feelings at home. So this could disrupt the harmony at home, making things even more difficult for you because you are working more and you need a quiet place to go to rest to recharge. This could further sour your mood and leave you wanting to be anywhere but home or work, so you can see where this is going to be a problem if you don't take care of it quickly. If you don't rectify the situation, you could easily lose your patience with loved ones and coworkers, which will cause a ripple effect of even more problems. Retired rats who are at home with their spouse may also notice that they don't have a lot of patience for nagging or for just general disruption. If your partner is trying very hard to get your attention, you might stop and ask them what it is they need rather than let it build up to where you end up snapping at them and causing even more arguments and disharmony. It's very likely, rat, that with all the responsibilities that you're carrying and the disharmony at home, that your impulsive nature could take over and you could do something that you're going to regret later. Stay vigilant with your emotions and don't be impulsive. Disharmony will only build and the situation will only get worse. The Chinese calendar is lunar based, and in 2023 we have an extra lunar month from March the 22nd to April the 19th, and it occurs after the standard month 2 in the Chinese calendar. In reality, this month is twice as long, so you don't want to be caught in this negative cycle. Wood rats especially should watch the company they keep this cycle, as you may be swayed by someone who isn't what they seem. They could be advising you with some bad business ideas or encouraging you to do something impulsive that will cause repercussions not only at work but with your home life too. So really be aware of that. Month 3, which is April the 20th through May the 18th of 2023, is not the best month, but you could stabilize your finances this month. Keep to your stable approach to finances and wealth building and avoid any get-rich-quick schemes or risky investments, or you could have issues that might even ultimately lead to bankruptcy. Overall, rats are very good with their money and very good with budgeting and very good with saving. You're able to stretch your money, but with everything going so up and down, it's really hard to stick to a budget when the money is fluctuating. This is going to be one of those months where you need to double down on that, and then very shortly you're going to see that the money evens out. This is also not a time to lend money to friends or family. If you do feel compelled to lend, then make it a gift, because chances are good they're not going to be able to pay it back. So overall, watch your spending and stick to that budget. Prices continue to rise on everyday items, and you may need to rethink your lifestyle and make some personal adjustments. You're practical and capable, and you'll be able to handle this much better than other family members, and they're not going to be happy with the fact that you're putting them on a budget. They will also need to tighten their belt, so to speak, and hold off on expensive purchases for the first half of the year. The best way to handle this is to be frank and honest with your family members and talk things through. They may not be happy, but this will stop the resentment. You may also consider taking on a part-time job to help make ends meet. Now, this will not please your partner, but it's likely you'll only need this job for a short time. Update your home security this month and pay attention to suspicious people lurking around. Don't leave valuables lying around, and don't take any extra chances this month. Don't take any extra risk. Make sure you're not texting and driving. Make sure that you are completely aware of your surroundings, and also don't engage in any type of activity, hobby, or exercise that could be dangerous. This is not a month to go skydiving. This is not a month to go ziplining, or anything where a mechanical problem also could go wrong. And don't do any extreme sports or anything risky this month. Metal rats will feel very stressed during this month and need to focus on ways to relax. All rat natives should listen to their body, or else they could fall ill from all the stress and long days at work. If you are neglecting your diet, you could see stomach issues, acid reflux, or other common problems that can be altered with a less stressful mindset and also eating better. But this is nothing you don't know. Watch the caffeine, watch the alcohol, make sure you're getting enough sleep. Physical exercise will also assist in lowering your stress levels, so make sure that you take time to take care of yourself. And while you may not be feeling very creative during this time because of all the stress, taking time for yourself to work on hobbies or projects just for fun will help you feel more revitalized and help cut the stress too. So even though it doesn't really seem like it would help, take some time to work on some fun projects just for you. You might also consider looking at family activities that you can do at home that cost little to nothing to keep everyone engaged and busy. Because during this time, people are going to want to buy things, to go places, to do things, but it's really not practical. And remember, a bad attitude will not help your situation. You're feeling stressed, you're feeling unappreciated at home, and you generally are in a surly mood. And I mean, who could blame you? But don't worry, your year will improve. It's just really important that you maintain a calm and patient attitude if you want to get through this with less arguments and less upheaval. So overall, this part of the year is going to be up and down, but you've got this. You can handle it. And if you are saving money, this will be a much easier time. Okay, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments section below. And as always, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings!